Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. This is MazezRealm once again, and welcome to another episode of my series, Behind the Gamertag. And for this episode, I'm going to be covering something that a lot of you guys who are fans of Call of Duty Ghosts are going to really want to get your hands on, and that is the brand new personalization packs that were released on the 20th of February on Xbox Live, and I'm sure they will be released very soon for the PlayStation 3 and the PlayStation 4 as well. But I'm going to be covering each and every one of those camos and everything that comes along with those personalization packs. And so if you guys have not gotten a chance to see these camos and are trying to make a decision whether you should buy them or not, this video will determine whether you should spend your hard-earned money on these camos. So without further ado, let's jump right into all of them here. And the first one is going to be my absolute favorite, and that is Circuit. Now, Circuit is an amazing camo. My favorite color is blue, so obviously this will be my favorite one here of the bunch, but it looks so good on the ARX 160 as well, and I'm going to be displaying all of the camos on this weapon because you'll be able to see them very, very clearly and in very good detail. Now, I will mention that these personalization packs also come with reticles, patches, and backgrounds, and the reticle for this camo is the Node reticle, which is surprisingly very accurate, and it really performs well when you're using it in any optic. Now, the background and patch match the camo almost identically, and it just looks like that circuit board look that Infinity Ward was going after. So phenomenal camo right there. It's just a really fun camo to throw on your gun. It looks good on most guns that I've put it on, and it's something that you guys will really find fun to have on your guns, and hopefully not too distracting. But let's move on to the second camo right now, and that one is the Inferno camo, which is by far my second favorite camo. And if you're going to spend that $199, you might as well spend it on the first two camos that I've just shown you here, because they are absolutely stunning to look at. And Inferno is just no exception. It looks good on every gun that I equipped it on. It looks specifically epic on sniper rifles and shotguns as well. And it's just a really awesome camo. And if you're liking the look of it, you will definitely love the reticle and patch and background that come with it. And the reticle is called Blaze, and it's a little bit obstructive, but it still is effective. So very good reticle there. And the patch and background are also very phenomenal and look epic. So definitely consider getting this camo as well. So these camos are all $199, as I mentioned before, with the exception of one of them, and I will go into that one very shortly. But let's get into the third one here, and that one is Space Cats. Now, I know what a lot of you are thinking here. This is an absolutely strange looking camo, and why would anybody get this camo? But I'm here to tell you that this camo, as hilarious and strange as it is, really works. It looks good on a lot of different weapons, and you can clearly see right here it's aesthetically pleasing, to say the least. And who doesn't want a little bit of cat on their gun, you know what I'm saying? So great stuff. I just think that it's a hilarious camo. It shows that Infinity Ward has a good sense of humor, and I really do like this camo. I just never thought I would, but I really do like it. The reticle is also as hilarious as the camo, and that is the Whiskers reticle, which has a clear point of aim there with the cat's nose. So that's your point of aim. Now the patch and the background are equally as trippy, but still pretty damn funny. So I hope you guys really like that camo. I found it really interesting and unique. And yeah, it's $199. So, you know, if you're going to buy two camos, you know, this one might not be your cup of tea, but I still found it absolutely hilarious and entertaining, and I think it looks good on guns too. So it's a double threat. It's a double threat. And who doesn't want kitties on their gun? I just have to reiterate that point. But let's go ahead and move on to the fourth camo now, and that one is Ducky. Yes, Ducky. You are actually watching this camo in action, and it is of a bunch of rubber duckies on a gun. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This one is not my favorite personalization pack. It's my least favorite one. But I have to say that it still makes me chuckle every time I see it. It's just so outlandish and over the top that it just brings a smile to your face. And if you're feeling in a trolling type of mood, this is the perfect camo for you. Just put it on a riot shield, bash people in the face with a giant rubber ducky. You can't go wrong with it. And the reticle is equally as outlandish, and it's not very useful at all. Just a trolling reticle. It's called Splish Flash, and it is just a little bit too obstructive, but still interesting to say the least. And then, of course, the patch and the background is classic, to say the least. Really, really funny, and I like the fact that Infinity Ward just has a really creative and humorous side to their development department, and just how they get all of these designs, and just kudos to these guys here at Infinity Ward for that camo for sure. But the last camo I needed to save for last, and this is the last camo of the ones that you can purchase. There is still one bonus camo that I will show you guys here in a little bit, but this camo is iconic, and the only way you can have this camo is by getting the Captain Price character model. And you guessed it, Captain Price is now a camo that you can use on your weapon alongside a character model, and it just looks so awesome. And if you're a fan of the Modern Warfare series from Call of Duty 4 all the way to Modern Warfare 3, you are going to absolutely love this. It is $3.99, so it's a little bit more than all the other camos. But of course, this one does come with a character model alongside a reticle, background, and patch as well. And what better way to shoot someone in the face than with the stash reticle, and just an incredible way to shoot someone in the face. That's all I'm going to say. Now, we have the patch in the background, which is just iconic. Of course, it has Captain Price, and the phrase is "kill 'em all." And I love it. I absolutely love it. $3.99 buys you probably the coolest customization that you have ever seen in a Call of Duty to date. Not only is your character Captain Price in multiplayer, but you also get the camo along with it and the reticle, and that is just in and of itself worth that $3.99. So definitely consider getting that camo. A little bit more, but man, what an awesome camo. I just cannot say enough about that particular camouflage. Now, I do want to cover one more camo, and this one is actually free only if you meet the criteria in order to unlock it. And this one is known as War Paint, and the only way that you can get this camo is by completing the challenge of finishing a clan war on the Diamond Division in first place. Very, very difficult to do. You're not going to see this camo very often at all, as that is a hell of a challenge to complete in order to be able to unlock this camo for your weapon. So the only time you'll probably see this is if you run into the Wicked Elite or the Doom Clan or something like that, and it's going to be a very difficult camo to get your hands on. But gives you some motivation and stuff to work for, and I just wanted to throw that bonus camo in there because I thought it was a really, really awesome camo, and it was also released in the latest patch that had all of this DLC to come with it as well. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this episode of Behind the Gamertag. Let me know in the comment section below which one is your favorite camo and personalization pack of all of them. And let me know if you also enjoyed this video by dropping a like. Took a lot of editing to do this one video for you guys, but I'm sure that it will help you save money and know which camo you want to go for. Buy them all or buy one or two. That's your decision. I hope you choose wisely. But that will pretty much wrap up this episode of Behind the Gamertag. This has been MazezRealm. I'll run into you guys on my next video. Have a great day.
Nice work, Ghosts. Well done.